back into the main base. So it looks like these armies might meet each other.
Yeah, so
Scanning going down for a select there.
wasting kind of a stim here. He's not going to be able to push, as these guys are going to be way too much to deal with. But as he knows, at this point he just wants to retreat and take as little losses as possible. Maybe a medevac would be nice for either player, especially Select here. So these, I don't know, where are these Hellions? Go away, Hellions. You are not wanted. So he is going to kill these rocks, and those Hellions are going to see it. So expecting another expansion to go down, as it is now starting to build.
Yep. We do see the Hellions moving out once again. Actually, just going back to that Xel'naga Caverns. No, where are these
They're
guys
going all the way into the
Looks
main.
like they're actually trying to get into the main. Ooh, we'll see if that works
Burning
well
some
for
probes, but these guys are taking a beating, but they are doing a lot of probe damage here. So quite a few guys died there, unfortunately, for Strelok. He had really nothing to
One Hellion up to 5 kills, another one up to 4, so I think that was probably worth it for Select. You're getting a lot of good SCV kills there, going to damage Strelok's economy that much more.
Yeah, so, ooh, another big encounter going on here. These siege tanks all are being taken out. I don't know where these siege tanks are. They are not even helping in the fight, but who needs them at this point when there is nothing to deal with air units at this point? So it's more of just a ground battle, as these Vikings have nothing to shoot at, and this Raven, I guess, when it has enough energy, might as well throw down some auto turrets. All these units getting sniped. Huge losses here, trying to snipe the command center, but really, I don't think there's really too much he would be able to do against it. These siege tanks now are moving into position, so they are going to be in range of the command centers, trying to keep them alive by pulling all these SCVs, but so many losses going down. One siege tank did fall, the other one is going down, but good positions here as he can just keep running back into further and further cover, losing a lot of units to these siege tanks, so had to be careful there, trying to protect that last unit with all these new Marauders. Definitely wants to bring that back, as there was just too much to deal with, but definitely taking even more of a lead here with the units lost.
Yeah, if we look at the units lost, Strelok is definitely behind right now by over 1,000 resources, yeah. So that is going to be hurting him a bit. He is moving out this command center now that that attack is over. He's going to be landing it on that low ground there, opting not to break down the rocks. Actually, he's doing that right as I say he's not going to, of course. So that shouldn't be too hard for him to hold, I wouldn't think. Although we are going to have one Marine come out and see that, so he's going to know that that's going down there, and then actually stimming the Marine to get it away before it could get picked off. A good little play there by Select. And it does look like another engagement here. Those tanks sieging up for Select, and then going back down, actually. I do think Strelok has enough to hold this off for the time being, as long as he does not stray into the siege line like that lone Marauder just did.
Yes, loading up some Marauders in this medevac, so we'll see where this guy's going. Maybe it was just, I guess he's going to go, I don't know, do some harassment. These Marauders are just going to slowly attack, but I believe that maybe is where this medevac is going to head, as I guess he's in no threat danger of losing this. I don't know, maybe he is, maybe he does not know it. Yeah, so these 4 Marauders are going to go down and clean this up in time, I believe. So unfortunately, not anything these Marauders are going to be able to do to Vikings.
So this might go down, I can't quite... Okay.
It is burning, so...
Just barely saving that, but he needs to get an SCV on there to repair that soon, because it is going to burn
killing
down.
all of those Marauders at this point, and it is going to burn to the ground, unfortunately. Especially when those Vikings come in.
Yeah. Oh, lifting it off at the last second, but yeah, getting shot down by those Vikings. So that's going to be a big blow to Strelok, especially now that Select is actually getting his high yield expansion, not really saturated yet, as it does look like it just finished, morphing that into a planetary fortress. Good call there, because this is a hard area to defend. So right now, he's just transferring down some workers, and that income advantage is going to kick in soon. Right now, they're pretty neck and neck, but once this base kicks in, and he is on not only more bases, but a high-yield base. We will definitely see Select starting to take advantage.
Yeah,
And oh, there's a huge battle going
a
on.
big battle did go down. Strelok did catch those siege tanks undefended, unfortunately, but really at what cost, as his whole army was shredded to bits by the overwhelming ball of marauders. I would just like to point out, Strelok had no anti-air in that battle, as well as in some of the other battles, so maybe keeping some of those Banshees, I don't know really what happened. If we look at the units, they are no longer with us, but keeping some of those, I think, in the end would have worked out nicely, as all those Marauders had nothing to defend them. All the Marauders were basically, it was just a pure Marauder ball. So, interesting little thing there.
Just want to quickly apologize for the fact that I managed to completely miss the final battle of this entire tournament. So hopefully, Hugh, your camera was focused on that.
Yes, I got all of that. So I hope you guys...
so even if there was no commentary, you guys at least got to see that.
I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and I hope to bring you more in the future. So this is Hugh. See you guys next time.